Hello everyone, this is Julian from the 70s channel, T.rex and Bowie. And today I want to take a look at this fantastic album and revisit this album, T.rex Tanx. Let's just have a look at the picture. It's a really fantastic picture, isn't it? Iconic picture. I see in America they brought out on Record Store Day, Friday, a T.rex Tanx picture disc. I was tempted to get it, but I don't think it's that good, actually. It's not as good as this original one. I have this album here on vinyl, but it's on a red vinyl, blue vinyl. Fantastic album, this. A really great album. It's T.rex 8th album. And it was recorded at the height of Mark's powers in 1972. This album was recorded in 1972, but it came out in 1973, March 1973. But they recorded this in around about August of 1972, when Mark was putting out Children of the Revolution and Solid Gold, Easy Action. The construction of the songs on this album are different from Slider, a lot different from Slider, and a lot different from Electric Warrior. This is a masterpiece album from Mark. It really is. We'll take a look at the songs, but I just want to keep staring at this for a little while because this is such a great album. This is a video, ladies and gentlemen, from the 70s channel with Julian, and it's a video revisiting, I've called it revisiting the 1973 album T.rex Tanx. I have some CDs, and this one is a new one that I've picked up, which is really cool. It's got some fantastic pictures of Mark, really fantastic pictures of what's going on. Here are the CDs, because on this new CD that I've got, they've actually added 20th Century Boy, and I think Children of the Revolution is on here as well. But there is a lot of talk. This is the original T.rex Tanx CD. There is a lot of talk about 20th Century Boy should have been on this album. I don't think so. And we'll get to that in this review. Okay, this is a bonus. A bonus. They've added Children of the Revolution, Jitterbug Love, Sunken Rag, Solid Gold, Easy Action, 20th Century Boy, and Free Angel. They're just bonus tracks. They're not on the original CD. Album, CD, album. They wouldn't have fitted it in on an album, actually. The album, the original album here, possess of 13 tracks, and they are banger after banger. This is an album where it's just the same as Electric Warrior and Slider. You listen to Electric Warrior and it's just killer track after killer track. You listen to Slider, killer track after killer track. You listen to Tanx, killer track after killer track. There's no need for 20th Century Boy, and there's no need for Children of the Revolution to be on here. This is a masterpiece album on its own. I think the songs are different on this album. There's some really cool effects on here. It's a really groovy album, and it deserves better. I think this album deserves better recognition than it gets. It does deserve a lot better. It's a great album. It's awesome. It deserves a lot of respect and attention. Okay, I'm just pulling out this because I think, yeah, that's it. This is really cool, isn't it? It's got all the words here. Steve Curry on bass. Mickey Finn on percussion, Bill Legend on the drums. And there were some female backing vocals as well on these. Here we've got all the words of the songs. Fantastic. Okay, side one kicks off with Tenement Lady. I love Mark's vocal on here. It's like cool, really cool vocal. I love the effects on Mark's vocal on Tenement Lady. Really awesome. Have you noticed how Mark's voice sounds different on Tenement Lady? I love the construction of these songs. This is a masterpiece album. And Tenement Lady, I just love the cool effects there. Rapids. This is a really great bass on that Rapids. Great reverb. I love it. Mr. I like as well. It's got a catchy groove to it. Looking, you're gonna keep on looking now. I love it. It's kind of psychedelic, broken-hearted blues. A good track. And this is why I don't think 20th Century Boy should be on it. Shock Rock is 20th Century Boy Mark II, isn't it? Shock Rock. You know, Shock Rock is definitely in the same breadth as 20th Century Boy. That's 20th Century Boy Mark II for me. Country Honey, another great groove from Mark. It grooves along. This is completely different to the Slider. Electric Slim and the Factory Hen. Mark's vocal on that is just so cool. It's just so gentle. It's just like the Children of the Revolution style. It's just, that's my favorite track on the album. Electric Slim and the Factory Hen. I have never heard a song as so absolutely friggin' awesome. It's just so awesome, that track, Electric Slim and the Factory Hen. And this is another reason why 20th Century Boy shouldn't be on it. You've got Shock Rock, which is basically 20th Century Boy Part 2. And you've got Mad Donna, which is 20th Century Boy Part 3. You know, Mad Donna is heavy as hell. Shock Rock is as heavy as hell. Born to Boogie. You got that great slide guitar from Mark on that one. Life is Strange, one of Mark's best vocal deliveries. The Street and the Babe Shadow. If you can't tell me that Mark wasn't trying to do something great here, the effects on his vocal are just out of the top drawer here. The songs are different. It just is a different album to Electric Warrior and Slider. It's a masterpiece album. They're great songs like Electric Slim and the Factory Hen and Rapids, Tenement Lady. Mark's cool effect on his voice, and kicks off with Left Hand Luke, one of Mark's best songs of all time. A real gospel classic. Mark trying out something. Good delivery from Mark on that one. Shock Rock is heavy. Born to Boogie's heavy. Mad Donna's heavy. It's got that 20th Century Boy feel. Electric Slim and the Factory Hen. What a vocal delivery from Mark. Really great, cool voice effects from Mark on this album, from Tenement Lady to Electric Slim and the Factory Hen. It really is a fantastic album. And that's my revisiting of T.rex Tanx, which was recorded in France in 1972 and came out in March 1973. This is Julian from the 70s channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much, and I hope you enjoyed this video on T.rex Tanx, which came out March 1973, and it's a masterpiece. And if you haven't got it, you've got to go and get it, because this is an absolute brilliant album, a fantastic album. It's in the same level as Electric Warrior and Slider. 3 albums on the trot, top-notch albums. and I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Take care.